I had a bag of apple one hand, and I had an envelope with pictures in the other hand. I was going down the stairs, and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I just came down the stairs, fell on my hands, and I didn't pass out or anything. You know, I was awake.
When she fell, she must have fell to catch herself, so that's why she jammed her wrist. One was not really a hairline fracture, but it was a fracture. The other hand, would be her left hand, has 2 bone chips. So of course, and then her skin, her knee was skinned. She twisted her ankle very badly, and her lip was scarred under the nose. And she bit herself with her own teeth on the inside of the mouth. And so that's where she was bleeding from. I was shocked. I mean, you know, she seen her laying there. I knew she was all right because she was crying. The first thing we did was I get an ice pack, and I couldn't calm her down, so that's when I called her sister. So she looks at her, she's one of those doctor nuts. Take her to the hospital, okay. First words out of her mouth, I don't want to go, I'm all right.
You didn't even think about calling 911?
No.
No.
First I said, oh, I'll be okay, I'll just put ice on him. My sister said, no, you're not. You're going to the emergency right now.
Did you know about stair lifts before Mary fell?
Oh yeah.
My brother-in-law had a stair lift, and my cousins had one for his wife. I kept saying, no, I don't want one. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be able to walk again. I'm not an invalid, you know.
When you called me up and you said, you remember the phone conversation? You said something very important, and I'll remind you.
I don't remember.
Okay. I think I'm calling you too late.
Oh, yeah. Because the old cliche, the horse is gone and you close the door now. And that's what happened.
How long have the two of you been together?
Together 42 years.
Good, okay. Somewhere there was a conversation between the two of you about having a stair lift before the 25th of August, 2012.
You mean before my accident?
Yes, before your accident.
Oh, he told me one time, he says, you know, maybe we should get a stair lift. He says, you know, we go to the grocery store and I'm going up and down the stairs, bringing the groceries up. And I said, no, we don't need one. I don't want one.
I know when we go to Clear Lake, we go up with an ice chest, we take all our stuff, food and all that stuff. But when we come back, it was heavier than when I went up. And I gotta come up those stairs with the darn thing. I'm 78 years old. I'll be 79.
Okay.
I don't feel 79, I feel like a young kid.
But you look
Watching
like
football games and baseball, I did that. I did all that stuff.
Yeah, but honey,
I played almost semi-pro. I almost made it.
if you're healthy, they don't need a stair lift.
You were healthy when you walked down those stairs?
Yeah, I never thought of one.
All right.
Even though my brother-in-law had one, I would have never got one, never.
Right.
Unless because I felt and thinking of him, that's why I'm getting one. The thing that really got me, because I see him walking, and he doesn't walk too good. Then I thought to myself, well, I can't be, just thinking of myself, I have to think of him, because he doesn't look like he walks too good down the stairs either, and I was afraid he might take a spill down the stairs,
You
and
gotta
then
use the old
I
thing.
will blame myself. That's why I said, no, we really need one.
That's the kids all say. Spend your money, spend your money. And my son-in-law says, if you don't, I will. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I recommend a stair lift.
If you're thinking about it, don't think, get it. Because every day you're getting older. Eventually, everybody's going to slow down.
Now that you have had a stair lift in your life for 2 months, are you glad that it's here?
Yes, I am.
Oh, great.
I'm glad that I have it.
Okay, because you didn't want it.
No, I didn't want it. I needed it. I really did.
And when you go up and down the stairs, you're using the stair lift all the time?
All the time.
Do you think you would have used the stair lift if we had gotten one back when you first thought about it
If it was there, yes, he probably would. I didn't know I was gonna fall.
We never know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like we don't need seat belts. The only time you need seat belts is 2 seconds before you hit something.
Yeah. If I knew that I was gonna fall, of course, I would have said, well, I think I need a chairlift because
Okay.
I'm scared to go down the stairs. I mean, I was walking like everybody else. It wasn't, you know, in any way that I had a bad leg or anything like that.
Mm.
It was just an accident that I fell.
Are you glad that it's here?
Oh, yes, very much so. My legs, that's when I had hip surgery, because I had bone to bone on my left hip. And they did the operation, it's fine, I'm walking, but, you know, little age, I'm gonna be 80 this year, and the old legs don't work like they used to.
My cousin that she has trouble with her back, and she didn't want to really come visit me because of the stairs. Then when I told her we got a stair lift, she said, oh good. She says, then I could come visit you.
And we had relatives come over, and she's walking with a cane, and very bad back. Her cousin drove her in the garage. She walked to the chair and came up. She visited, same way. She left the same way, and you know she was happy as a lark.
Are you using the stair lift every time you go up and down the stairs?
Majority of the time, like it's there. Like I said, our staircase is narrow, so the chair is there looking at me. So I just sit down on it, and away I go.
You feel safer using the stair lift, not using the stair lift.
No, I feel it's safe. I mean, and she enjoys it. It's safe for her. She's able now to run it. You know, before she had her hands in the cast, I had to send her up and down, and but now she presses it herself, and there's no worry about falling off of it. I mean, it's got 2 armrests, and he's got a safety belt.
How is bringing home the groceries?
Oh, it's great. Before it was always through the 3 trips up and down. Now I could do it in one. And I have to put a box on it and send it up there by itself.